What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Synido Tempokey K25, and we're actually going to be taking this thing through its paces, using it in a real world scenario where I'm just going to make a simple beat just to see how it is. And this is the first time I had it like plugged up, and that way you guys can actually get, like me really just taking it out the box. I did browse through the manual. I was really kind of seeing how the note repeat and everything works. So I will say, it's some things that I wasn't able to get figured out, like with the tempo. I did not see a way to map it to sync it to your DAW or anything like that, but I'm sure there's a way to do it. You guys are going to see this in more videos, and I'm going to continue to use this, so make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let's get into it. So I'm showing off the Synido Tempokey K25, and I have to say, if you saw my unboxing video, they really had some really nice stuff that comes with it, like the carrying case, just a nice USB cable, even like a USB adapter. So, and one of the things just kind of messing around with it that I'm really liking is the keys. So, you know, now the lights, the LED lights aren't as, extremely bright on it, but that's really not like a deal breaker for me. And I do like the touch panel. That's really nice with the light indicators kind of letting you know where your pitch bends are and different things like that. And I know a lot of people kind of like the knob, but when it comes to a portable interface, I kind of want, it to be real slim. I don't want anything that can get caught on anything or nothing like that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to try to take it through a couple different things just to see how some of this stuff works. So and initially, one thing I will say, it seems like the keys are a little bit longer, and a little bit wider than like some of the other mini keyboards, because that's one thing I really didn't like about some of the other keyboards. I was really feeling like, I really couldn't play, but on these, I feel like I can play a little something. Turn the flutter down a little bit. I'm not getting anything on the pads right now, but it might be me. So I might have to reset that. But and it looks like you have to, I don't think these pre-map to anything, which could be a good thing, because sometimes the pre-maps, sometimes it just maps to some random stuff, but it comes with some software that you can actually map everything. You can actually change the values for the arpeggiator, different things like that. As you can see, when I press the ARP button, it actually shows me that it's in 1/16, and it shows me that the mode that it's in, which is up. And I don't think that's in the 1/16. Okay, well, I guess it is for the tap tempo. So I don't think it's receiving my tempo from my DAW. So that might be something I have to go back in and sync to. Take that up to almost 140, 139. And as you can see, I'm doing everything. I'm doing everything by hand, mainly just to because it's really about the Synido right here, and just to show you how simplistic it is. Because honestly, I honestly, I would definitely say that this is a great controller, man. And I kind of like, honestly, I kind of, I don't mind playing on it. Like you can't really play as much as you want if you do play keys, but just as a portable controller, getting some beats done and needing to add like a little riff and stuff like that. Pretty solid controller for the price, and I'm gonna make sure that I have a link in the description for you guys to pick it up with a discount code. Oh, and one of the things too that that I liked about when I saw this, it has the transpose button right here on, just like the octave button. It also gives you the transpose buttons. A lot of times when you transpose, like on my Kai Advance, I have to go inside the menu and do that. So honestly, it's really quick to, so if say if somebody says, hey, how does that sound when you change the key? You can go here and say, let's move the key down to two semitones. You go here. So I do like that quick transpose. That is a game changer. Well, not necessarily a game changer, but it's a great thing to have. The software setup right here. Let's try to see if we can let's see if we can get these pads set up. And let me see if they have. Oh, okay. So I didn't have it set to default. So let me send that to hardware and let's get loaded back in and see what we. Okay, so we are back. Okay, and as you can hear, we okay, so we do have access to the pads. So okay, so yes, this would definitely be a great addition to my arsenal. I am going to be using this personally, with when I'm away from my major studio, and it actually felt good to actually use it in my home studio. It really didn't, it really didn't hold me back even with being smaller, because I was able to play on the keys. So man, let me know what you guys think and about this Synido Tempokey K25. This is a great product, very well made. Really has some cool features. I'm loving that OLED, loving the OLED screen on there to actually tell you what it is that you're controlling, and shows you the values. And the main normally syncs to the master volume, and that was working. That normally works with most of the VSTs that I tried. So man, one thing I will say, I think that in order to get all the transport controls and everything set up, you definitely will have to go in and set it up to your DAW. I don't think that it automatically maps those buttons, So, and you really need to set up your pads on where you want it. Like if you wanted to start at C3, and go up like MPC pads and the pad banks, but you can also do different things as far as setting them up to be on different MIDI channels. You can also set them up to perform different functions in your DAW. So very versatile, very useful, and I'm going to be using it like I said. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed the beat. It was just something quick just to showcase this thing, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.